Hello everybody, this is Brian.
And this is Janet.
Welcome to the July edition of
Around the Lake. This is a video lineup of what's going on here in Mt Dora, and we are at the Mt Dora Paddle Fest. This is
second annual event.
Second annual event. Last year we came down and it was a good, well-attended event, but this year it is really ramped up.
Well, part of the reason for that is Mt Dora is the third event in the series to crown a Lake County champion for Dragon Boat.
This is the fastest boat out here, baby. We are #1. Yeah!
Mt Dora Paddle Fest is hosted by the historic Lakeside Inn.
And if you're here at the Lakeside Inn and you want to go out on the water yourself, you can take a premier boat tour right here from this location behind us at the dock. And during the winter hours, the seaplane comes back.
The Beaver Seaplane operates from October through April.
Right, but you can still take a seaplane ride from the Mt Dora Village Market on Sunday.
That's
so
right.
if you head on down to Evans Park, you can get on a seaplane with Jones Brothers
That's
there.
Right. They operate tours daily from Mt Dora and Tavares, and if you would like to book a tour, you can go to tourmtdora.com. Now, speaking of all things paddling, we have a new business that has just opened up in town, and that is Adventure Sports Management.
Hi, this is Katrina with Adventure Sports Management. We're going to get Janet on the paddleboard today.
Stand-up paddleboard tours of fabulous Lake County waterways. They have a historic Mt Dora tour, a Dora Canal tour. They even offer stand-up paddleboard lessons for those of you who would like to try it out but aren't comfortable.
So where do they get on those?
When you make your reservation, you can find out the instructions for where to go to get that particular tour. Gator bait.
Gator bait? Hey, now let's not go there.
So Janet, in July, we have a number of events to talk about. Kicking things off, of course, is Freedom on the Waterfront.
Independence Day celebration right here in Mt Dora.
Except it happens on July 3rd.
Right.
That way you can enjoy 2 nights of fireworks. Mt Dora is going to have an expanded edition that evening, Friday, and then of course Saturday you can go across the lake and see the Tavares fireworks, which are also very fabulous. The event in Mt Dora kicks off around 5 p.m. with live music, food, games, entertainment, all kinds of activities on the waterfront in Evans Park and Grantham Point and Gilbert Park. Fireworks, of course, will be at dark, so come on down, bring the family, and enjoy a fabulous Independence Day celebration.
If you're a big fan of American Idol and The Voice and all those voice competitions, the season's over.
That's right.
But the talent fun continues here in Mt Dora with Mt Dora's Got Talent.
That's right, the finals for Mt Dora Has Talent in several categories of music, dance, or other performing art will happen on July 3rd during the Freedom on the Waterfront celebration.
Is that going to be down in Evans Park or is that going to be in the community building?
I believe it's in Evans Park.
Wow, that's cool.
Let's not
Make a commitment to that?
Not make a commitment to that.
Okay.
So then we, of course, move to the second Friday events, which include, and I'm going to get this right this time, Art Stroll.
Art Stroll. Last month we said gallery walk again, and we
got
meant
called
Art
out
Stroll.
on it.
We sure did. So make sure you come out for second Friday Art Stroll.
That happens 6 to 8 p.m. in conjunction with the city music in the park in Sunset Park.
That's right, the construction parties continue to celebrate the new streetscaping downtown.
Food and free drinks for the first 200 people. So make plans to come on down and enjoy some fine entertainment.
And if you bring your kids, you can head on over to Donnelly Park right after the party in the park and watch a movie. Or not even your kids, just bring a blanket and
the movie
some
is
refreshments.
what?
Earth to Echo.
Earth to Echo. And that happens about dusk. I do believe they run some pre-show cartoons and such on the big screen, but come on out and see the movie.
So part of the regular events that go on here in Mount Dora, of course, are all of the wine-related wine tastings.
Absolutely.
There's wine strolls. Maggie's sponsors the first and third Saturday wine stroll with numerous businesses in town, and that thing just keeps growing and growing. You just get your glass down at Maggie's wine bar or in the alleyway. I think they have a table set up there. They give you a stamp, you get your glass, you walk around, and then you can visit lots of locations in downtown Mount Dora. First Friday wine tasting resumes back at the Wine Den. Yappy Hour, where you can drink with your pup, is on hiatus until October when they launch the Yappy Hour Halloween dog costume contest. But you can still always bring your dog to the Wine Den and have a glass of wine with your pup because they're pet friendly.
And the newest popular wine craze in Mount Dora, of course, is art classes with Norm.
That's right, and we got a personal invitation, so we are going to go.
I can't paint a house.
You know, after a couple of wines, it doesn't matter.
What
Everyone
might happen,
becomes Picasso.
Norm, we're going to see you soon and put our canvas on. And then July 18th in the Mt Dora Community Building, a much anticipated event, as is proving by the ticket sales. Wow, I think we're going to sell all 618 seats for the John Denver Experience with Ted Vigil.
On my shoulders makes me happy.
Using somebody's image to make a living seems not right to some people. But I find most people are very inspired and really glad because they miss John and his music, and it brings back a lot of really good memories. And so it's a really good, happy feeling.
It all happened kind of by accident in 2006.
I went to a contest in Laughlin, Nevada.
He wasn't trying to look or sound like anybody but Ted, but fellow contestants started calling him Denver.
Everybody was giving me a hard time. You gotta do a John Denver song, the way you look and everything.
He did Rocky Mountain High and won the contest.
This guy was holding onto his chest, tears going down his face, and he had worked with John. And so he said, you know, you could do this. You could do a tribute, and it would be a great thing, because a lot of people miss John.
What do you think John himself would think of all this?
I think that he'd be honored. You know, I think he would appreciate it.
So Jana, as a teaser, in the month of August, 15th and 16th, we'll be launching the Mt Dora Village Market Seafood Festival.
That's going to be huge.
That's right, the inaugural event. It's going to feature all types of seafood, wine, beer, and themed cocktails, courtesy of Pisces Rising. Come on out. It's going to be on the lakefront. We're going to create a breeze for you and enjoy some fabulous seafood into the evening, and we'll have live music.
We'd like to give a shout out to Visit Mount Dora, one of our major sponsors for Around the Lake. They give away 500 Dora dollars to a lucky winner if you sign up at winmountdora.com. If you win, you get $125 to spend in Mount Dora businesses for shopping, dining, activities, and lodging. So make sure you sign up and we'll put you on the newsletter so that you can stay up to date on what's going on here in Mount Dora.
Janet, that wraps up the July events from the lakefront on Lake Dora at Lakeside Inn at the Mt Dora
Paddle Fest.
So until August, this is Brian.
And this is Janet.
We'll see you
around the lake. Wipe your face really quick. You're all shiny. No, like this. Ooh.